What's up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a great day, and thank you for tuning into a new episode of the Sports Raid. Before we get started, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of our sponsors, BLK Water. BLK Water is a fulvic mineral water with a great amount of electrolytes, antioxidants, a high pH plus level, and is all natural. It comes in amazing different flavors and has amazing health benefits. So if you want black water and amazing flavors, just go over to blkwater.com and use code BLKRAID for 20% off any purchase. Thank you guys and enjoy. All right, we should be good here. Welcome to part 2 of episode 17 of the Sports Raid, hosted by Thompson. We're going to get into our bowl picks here. All right, first off, we have Toledo versus, I pressed preview by accident. No shit, didn't want that. In the Bahamas Bowl, Toledo versus Middle Tennessee. All right, listen here. I really think I should pick Toledo, but there was some people know I watch TikTok all the time, and there's this guy who did an entire series being a coach in Middle Tennessee. And it was absolutely hilarious. And I'm going to be completely biased here, and I'm going to call an upset. Middle Tennessee wins. Coastal Carolina versus Northern Illinois. Coastal's a very good team. Very good team. The Cure Bowl, I mean, I thought they would be in a little bit higher of one, but only 2 losses on the year. I'm going to take Coastal. Appalachian State, Western Kentucky. Listen, Appalachian State might be a better team, but that quarterback is from Western Kentucky is insane. He's going to end up beating Joe Burrow's record, I believe. Give me Western Kentucky. South Carolina State, Jackson State, they just got Travis Hunter. You think they're going to go out there and lose to South Carolina State? Are you kidding me? You really think they will? Come on, man. Give me Jackson State. UTEP, Fresno State. Another one. This one is the Celebration Bowl. Or no, the New Mexico Bowl. I'm going to take Fresno State. They're just overall a better team. I looked into that one a little bit. Number 13 BYU versus unranked UAB. I don't know why. Why are you putting UAB against 13 BYU? Not like, come on, man. Eastern Michigan versus Liberty. This is tough because Malik Collins is a beast for Liberty. But I went to high school with the kicker of EMU, so I feel like I feel like it would just be absurd. So EMU is gonna win on a last second field goal. I'm calling it. Give me Eastern Michigan. Utah State, Oregon State. This one's going to be another good one. I am going to take I really thought Oregon State would have done a lot better this year. I feel like this one's going to be a good one. I feel like this one's going to be a really good one. This is tomorrow. Dang, this is technically the LA Bowl. Oh, they're playing at SoFi. Let's look here. Oh, okay. Logan Boner. I remember seeing stuff about him. Logan Boner is going to win. The Raging Cajuns versus Marshall. Another one. Why are you setting these matchups up like this? Like, obviously, Louisiana is going to run through Marshall. It's not going to be close. Like, why are you doing this to Marshall? This is how their college football career is going to end? Come on, man. Hell, their football careers. Next up, the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Old Dominion, and Tulsa. Old Dominion sucks. The fact that they made a bowl game was absurd to me. I really did not expect them to find I really thought that they were going to not get in this year. I really did. Give me Tulsa. Kent State versus Wyoming. This is a coin flip. This one's a 50-50 game. I looked at this one for a while before I picked, and I ended up rolling with Kent State because it was a little bit of an upset, and I want to have a few upsets in here. Really, they're basically even, but Tulsa's a slightly favorite. This is my upset. UTSA over San Diego State. I think UTSA is actually a legit. I think that they are really good. But they went undefeated for 90% of the season for a reason. Missouri versus the Army. You can't pick against the troops, baby. Go Army. North Texas, Miami of Ohio. I hate both of these schools so much. I just hate them. There's one person I know who went to Miami, Ohio, who I actually like. I hate him. I'm taking North Texas. UCF versus Florida. I'm sure this is some Florida bowl, poop bowl or something. Yeah, it's in Florida. It's in Tampa. I'm taking UCF because I really don't like Florida. I really don't like Florida at all. I like Clifford. Clifford's a cool dude. Clifford Taylor. Follow him on TikTok. He's a cool dude. I like him, but I'm not taking no. I really don't like Florida football at all. Next up, Memphis versus Hawaii. I'm not picking a team with a losing record to win a bowl game. That was absurd. Are we that low? Like, can that many teams not get a winning record? Come on, man. Do something about that. Next up, there's a bowl game on Christmas Day. God, dude, they really hate us. And if of all the bowl games on Christmas Day, it's the Camellia Bowl between Georgia State and Ball State. Ball State played Penn State. They're getting my pick. I didn't look into that at all. And I'm not watching a bowl game on Christmas Day. Like, nobody's watching that. The NBA's on. The NBA is going to be on. And it's, oh, bro, oh my God. Western Michigan taking on Nevada. I'm taking Nevada because I think their quarterback, Carson Strong, is an animal. I love that kid. He's one of the quarterbacks I'm highest on in my draft rankings. Next up, Boston College, Eastern Carolina. Boston College, just because if it's this close between a Power 5 and a non-Power 5, I'm taking a Power 5. Houston versus Auburn. This one's not close between a Power 5 and a non-Power 5. I'm taking Houston. Auburn just fell apart this year. Air Force versus Louisville. Don't bet against the troops, baby. Go Air Force. Mississippi State versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech is another team who got to scratch their way into a bowl game. I think Mississippi State, they played Alabama tough. Give me Mississippi State. UCLA, NC State. NC State actually had a pretty good year. I was actually pretty impressed with the way NC State played this year. Give me the Wolfpack. Minnesota versus West Virginia. I think Minnesota was actually played a lot better than Minnesota. They lost Bowling Green. West Virginia. I mean, they only played Oklahoma. I'm taking Minnesota. You lost man, that was a tough one. SMU, Virginia. SMU, their running backs. I love their running back. He's another kid who I'm high on in the draft coming up. So give me SMU. Maryland, VTech. Actually, no. Big Ten over ACC. Clemson, Iowa State. Clemson really put a good ending to their season together. So I'm taking the Tigers. Now we're getting into some real bowl games here, baby. That was the Cheez-It Bowl. This is the Alamo Bowl. Oklahoma versus Oregon. I like Caleb Williams. I like Oregon. I like Caleb Williams. I like Oklahoma. I am tired. Oh, great. I got a phone call. Sorry. I had a phone call and anyway, back to what I'm doing. I like Oklahoma. I like Oregon, but I like Caleb Williams better than I like Oregon. Give me Oklahoma. And North Carolina versus South Carolina. The Battle of the Carolinas in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. I'm taking North Carolina because I like North Carolina better than South Carolina. I didn't look into that one. I'm sorry, guys. Purdue, Tennessee. Bad SEC team. Purdue's beat a lot of good teams this year. I'm not picking against them. Pitt, Michigan State. I would pick Pitt if they had Kenny Pickett, but he's not playing. Go Spartans. And we know for some reason, I just love picking Michigan State. And it actually worked out a lot this year. Arizona State, Wisconsin. Badgers put together a nice second half of the season after starting off 0-3, except they lost to Minnesota the last week. But, can't win them all. A&M, Wake Forest, A&M. I'm not taking I'm not taking Wake Forest to win a football game over a ranked SEC team. Are you joking? Get out of my face if you're going to say something like that. Miami versus Washington State. I'm going to go with I'm gonna go with Miami. I'll think about which quarterback I like more. I like Derek King a little bit better. Next up, Boise State, Central Michigan. Don't pick against the blue turf. Go Broncos. Alabama versus Cincinnati. I want to pick Cincinnati so bad, but I gotta be smart, man. I gotta play it smart. Give me Bama. Next up, Georgia, Michigan. Another one. I want to take Michigan, but you gotta pick it smart. Going Bulldogs. listen, Georgia's defense is too good. Alabama is too good. I would love for it to be this matchup in the title game. And I don't even like Michigan. I just want to see them. I just don't want to see Georgia, Alabama again. But I'm picking from a outside perspective. Next up, 21 Arkansas versus we are. If you think we're losing to the Razorbacks, you are insane. We are Penn State. Oklahoma State versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame's going to come out and destroy them. I mean, they want to basically spit in Brian Kelly's face. So, we got New Year's 6. These are New Year's 6 bowls, though. I got to really talk about these bowl games. So, Outback Bowl, not technically a New Year's 6 bowl, but, you know. And then this is the Fiesta Bowl. So, yeah, no, they're going to come out there. They're going to spit in their face, even though they're missing Kyle Hamilton. Listen, Oklahoma State, you had a nice run. You had a shot at the playoffs, and you kind of blew it. But I would like to see Oklahoma State win, but listen, they want to go out there. They want to get Marcus Freeman set off on the right foot. They want to go out on the right foot this year. Trust me, they're going to pull it out. Kentucky, Iowa. I was going to win. I was going to win Big Ten over SEC. Let's go. Number 6, Ohio State versus number 11, Utah. The Buckeyes pull this out. The Buckeyes are, listen, I think Ohio State's a top 5 team in the country. I think they're definitely up there with these 4, but it just, they got upset by Oregon and they couldn't win the big game against Michigan. Just the way it is. Ole Miss, Baylor. I'm taking Baylor. I'm really liking the ACC the SEC to lose a lot of games. I really am. And then next up, LSU versus Kansas State. LSU, come on, man. Brian Kelly's gonna win. He's not gonna lose his first one. I would love to see him lose, though. You know what? Just because I hate you, Brian Kelly, Kansas State wins. And this is it. I have Georgia versus Alabama, national title game. I'm taking Bama. And how many points? I'm going to say 35-21. So that would be 56 points. Submit your picks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The picks are in. Hope you guys enjoyed both parts of this episode. I'm sorry they were a little all over the place. Sorry I didn't have a great analysis. I only looked into a couple bowl games. There's 44, but I will make a deal. If I get less than half the bowl games right, I will do a challenge that you guys can choose. We'll get to it later. I will do a challenge that is up to you guys. If I do get over 22 right, you have to just keep watching the podcast. And I'm going to get over 22 right. I might need all 44 right. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. We got a lot of big things coming up. I'm excited. We'll be back to the camera next time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.